Hi, this is Eero Battery, and today we're doing a battery installation on this 2020 to 2025 Cadillac XT6. These are the parts and tools that I use to do this battery installation. Let's begin by removing all these brackets. These are a combination of bolts and nuts, and they're all 10 millimeters. Here to the right of the bracket, we have a 10 millimeter bolt. We're going to retrieve it. And here to the left, next to the ECU, we have a 10 millimeter nut. And to move this bar out, we're going to lift up the ECU and pull up on the bar. But before we do, we have to take out this 10 millimeter bolt here on the side. And that's how you remove all this bracket from the top of the battery. Let's disconnect the negative terminal. We are using a 10 millimeter socket. On this negative terminal, we have a sensor. Let's disconnect it so we don't cut these small wire. They are pretty small, and if you do, you're gonna have some problem with your ECU. Let's tuck the wire here on the side, so once you lift up the battery, it doesn't get tangled. Let's remove all this cover and divider out of the way. There's a divider between the battery and the fuel box, and it's held down by this 10 millimeter nut. Let's remove it. On the positive side of the battery, you're going to see another cover. This cover has some clips on the side. You just push in and pull up and it'll open up. Here you're going to see a whole bunch of wires and nuts and fuse, but you don't have to take all of them out. Eventually all this is going to get brittle because it's plastic, so we're going to remove the only thing that's metal. It will be the positive terminal. It has a 13 millimeter and a 10 millimeter that we are going to remove and pull it up. This cover is holding onto the battery with two clips, one on each side. You can use a flathead screwdriver or just push it out with your finger. Once that cover is loose, now let's remove the battery. There's a hole down here in the bottom and it has a 13 millimeter bolt. Let's remove it. On the older GM models that have this type of setup, this battery hold down is pretty easy to retrieve, but not on this one. This space is too tight. I usually take it out so it doesn't drop. I give up and left it there. I believe if I lift up the battery, it's not going to go anywhere. Since we didn't remove none of the wire out from the top of the battery, we have pretty little space to move the battery out. So we're just going to work it out. If you can, try to get some help. Somebody to help you out hold the box, or get a bungee cord to hold it. But don't put too much pressure on this wire. Just a warning, this battery is pretty heavy, so you might want to use two hands to pull it out. And the same way you retrieve the old battery, we're going to place the new one in. Just work it in and then stand it up and try to clear some space, move all the wire out of the way. Just watch your finger once you drop the battery and try to move it center in the middle of the tray. And move this pole up to the center where it's going to go here on the ECU. Since we left the battery hold down in the tray, we just going to move it into the middle and drive it down using a 13 millimeter socket. Now that we got the battery tight, let's begin by placing everything on top of the battery. Let's push down on this positive cover so it'll clip into the battery. And place back the positive terminal. It doesn't fit because the fuel box here is too forward. So we're gonna have to unclip it again using a flathead screwdriver and then push it back until it grabs the battery in all sides. Once it's separated from the battery, we're just going to push it back onto a clip. Now let's place the positive terminal. Place it on the positive pole and we're going to put the 13 millimeter nut and tighten both sides, the 10 millimeter and the 13 millimeter. All right, everything is in place, nice and tight. Let's put back the cover on this box. Once we get all sides aligned, we're just gonna press down until it clips. Now let's do the red cover. This one is a little difficult. You have to stand it up, straight up, and then with a flathead screwdriver, just push into the middle and it'll clip in. Let's place back this battery divider. We're gonna slide it right here in the middle, all the way down, until it falls on this 10mm bolt. This is gonna take a 10mm nut. Once it's nice and tight, now let's place back this bar to go across, and we're going to lift up the ECU and place it in between this rod and the ECU. Once you get it in the middle, the ECU will slide down on this rod in between this hold down. On the side of the battery, there's a 10mm bolt that's going to be holding this rod. Let's move this wire out of the way and place it where it's supposed to be. And then here on the side of the chassis, we have a 10mm bolt that's going to go on this bar. And on top of this rod is going to be a 10mm nut that's going to hold this together. And now we can place this rack that's on top of the battery here with a 10mm bolt. Now that everything is in place, let's drive all the bolts and nuts down. All right, everything is tight. All we got left is just the negative terminal. Let's pull back the negative sensor. All we're gonna do is push it all the way in, and then on the side there's like a red tab. We're just gonna slide it until locked. And place the terminal onto the battery all the way down, and let's drive it in using a 10mm socket. Now we are done with this installation. Now let's try to start the car. Let's take a look at the dashboard and try it again and see if we have any warning lights. Nice, everything is clear. This is how you replace the battery on this Cadillac. Thank you for your view. Don't forget to like and subscribe.